in this question, where I'm being asked to convert between systems. Okay, and so our conversion factors are going to be a little bit more awkward here. So we're going to convert 6 meters to feet. Okay, and so I'm going to use my conversion factor here, and I want to get rid of the 1 meter. Well, I'm going to have to look this up. Okay, but I know that 1 meter is 1.093. Whoops, sorry. I want to convert this into feet. I was about to convert that into yards. 3.2808 feet. Make that a little bit bigger there. Okay, so my meters are going to cancel, and I end up with 6 times 3.2808. And I will get that this is going to be equal to 19 point, and I'll round to the nearest tenth on this one, 7 feet. To go from 2 kilometers to miles, okay, well, so 2 kilometers, I'm going to multiply by, well, I want the kilometer to go away, so the 1 kilometer. How many miles in there are in 1 kilometer? Well, there's 0.6214 miles. Again, my kilometers disappear. Remember that although numerically I am not multiplying by 1, I am multiplying by 1 conceptually. 0.6214 miles divided by 1 kilometer, those are the same thing. When I multiply those together, I get that 2 kilometers is 1.2 miles. Now, 500 centimeters to inches. Okay, 500 centimeters. I want the centimeter to go away. So how many inches are there in 1 centimeter? Well, that is going to be 0.3937 inches. So again, the centimeters disappear, and I get 500 multiplied by 3937, and the number gets smaller by a significant amount there. Oh, I'm sorry. It becomes 196.8, around it again, like I've been doing it recently to nearest tenth here, 0.8 inches. Now, let's just pause here for a second. It does make sense that these numbers are getting smaller. I'm going from a centimeter to an inch. A centimeter is a smaller unit of measure than an inch. So the number of units that I'm going to measure here should get smaller. 10 feet to meters here. So 10 feet. Whoops. Sorry, the pen is... I need new batteries, I think. 10 feet. I want to get rid of the feet. I want to be left with meters here. So how many meters are there in 1 foot? Well, what have we got here? We've got 0.3048 meters in 1 foot. So 10 multiplied by 0.3048. And I'll get that there are roughly 3.0 meters in 10 feet. It's a little bit more than that, but again, I'm rounding to the nearest tenth. 1 mile to kilometers, that actually works out relatively easy because I'm really just looking at the conversion factor. And it turns out that 1 mile is 1.6093 kilometers. So I can just put that in there, 1.6093. Or, again, rounded to the nearest tenth, kilometers. And then 4 yards to meters. 4 yards. Okay, 1 yard. Well, how many meters are there in 1 yard? Well, there's 0.9144 meters in a yard. A yard is slightly smaller than a meter. So 4 times 0.9144. And we get that in 4 yards there are 3.7 meters.